Good morning, everyone. Welcome to EVSC's Learning on WNIN. My name is Jane Elgin, and I will be teaching first grade reading today. I'm so glad you could be here with us. Let's go ahead and get started. We have some big learning goals today. Usually I only give you 2 goals, but I know you're clever children and you can handle 3 goals. So these are our goals for today. I can sort words that have the same meaning. You might have already practiced this in your classroom. We are going to be working on synonyms today. Goal number 2, I can find key information using text features. We know in a nonfiction book, the design with its special pictures and maps, we call those text features. We're going to continue practicing using those text features to find the information that we want. And we're working on reading words with a vowel and an R together. Remember, in English, we have 44 sounds, but we only get 26 letters to make them. So a vowel plus an R is a clue for us to change this sound into one of those 44. So we're going to be practicing using those clues today. Ready to get started? Okay, before we do anything, you need to go and get your handout for today and something to write with. Our handout today is called Classifying Visual Text Features. And you'll know that you've got the right handout when you see the heading at the top and 3 bubbles. That's the correct handout. You can get a marker, you can get a crayon or a pencil, but you will need something to write with. And of course, we have Listening Larry here to help us get calm and alert and tall and ready to learn. Let's go ahead and do some star breathing so that we can focus best on what we need to learn today. We start by putting our hand on our belly, and we smile, we take a breath. I can handle this. Smile, take a breath. I can handle this. One more time, smile. I can handle this. Now my body is just like Larry's. I'm calm, I'm focused, and I'm ready to give my attention to you, and you're ready to give your attention to me. Thank you for whole body listening with me today. Okay, my big question that I have for us today is, what are synonyms? I bet in your first grade classroom, you've probably already talked about this. Do you remember what that word means? What are synonyms? Let's see what I think it is. Synonyms are words that have the same meaning or almost the same meaning. If I have synonyms, I can put one word or the other word, and I can share the same idea. They're words that mean the same thing. In my classroom, we use a little trick where we go synonyms, same. They're words that mean the same thing. Are you ready to play a game about synonyms with me? This is one of my very favorite games. I think you're really going to like it. Oh, I forgot. We were supposed to talk about, why should I know about synonyms? Why should I care about synonyms? Why are these important things for you to know? Do you have any ideas? Why should we learn this? Well, here's probably why your teacher wants you to learn this, and you can keep this in your head to know to give it your best effort because it's important. When we know many different words, we can share our ideas more effectively. If I can use lots of different words, then you can understand me better and I can understand you better. It's important that we have a lot of words in our vocabulary. So we want children to learn synonyms so that you can share your ideas with the world. That's why this is so important. Here's my game. Okay, we're gonna play Who is Correct, Cat or Dog? And you can see that I have my cat right here, and I have an adorable little puppy over here, and I'm gonna give you a word, and you have to pick the synonym. Who's right, cat or dog? And we'll see who the winner is today. I need the synonym for mad, the word that means the same thing as mad. Cat says it's angry. Dog says it's pretty. Which one's the synonym for mad? Angry. Cat got it right. Angry and mad mean the same thing. That's 1 point for cat. Now I need the synonym for small. Can you think of another word that means small? Cat says curly. Dog says little. Which one is the synonym for small? Small, little, same thing. Small and little are synonyms. That's 1 point for dog. Okay, I need the synonym for large. Large. Cat says huge. Dog says smelly. Oh, dog, you're getting all confused. I need the synonym for large. Huge. In a sentence, I could use large or huge, and I would be sharing the same idea. That's another point for cat. Okay, I need the synonym for stinky. Oh, stinky. Cat says it's pretty. I think cat is confused. Dog says smelly. Hey, dog, you got it right this time. Stinky and smelly are synonyms. That's a point for dog. Ooh, here's a fun word, gift. I need a word that means the same thing as gift. Cat says present. Dog says party. Which one is the same one as gift? Present. Those are synonyms, present and gift. Trash. I need a synonym for trash. Cat says toys. Are toys and trash the same thing? No. Let's see what dog says. Garbage. Trash, garbage. Those are synonyms. Those words mean the same thing. I can use them both the same. Tired. Are you a little bit tired this morning? Let's see if we can find the synonym for tired. Cat says it's sleepy. Dog says it's grumpy. Now you might be grumpy when you're tired, but those words do not mean the same thing. I can be grumpy when I'm not tired. So let's see, tired, sleepy, grumpy. Oh, sleepy. Cat got it right again. Whew, Cat is really winning this game. I need the synonym for lovely. Lovely. It's a lovely day in Evansville today. Cat says it's beautiful. Dog says it's ugly. Oh, dog. That's the antonym of lovely. That's the opposite. Cat gets another point. Beautiful, lovely. Those words mean the same thing. They're synonyms. Okay, laugh. Laugh is my word now. And look what Cat is saying. Cat says No, cat. Laugh and meow do not mean the same thing. Let's see what dog says. Dog says giggle. Laugh, giggle, same idea, same meaning. I could use either one of those words. Laugh and giggle are synonyms. That's a point for dog. Dog's coming from behind. Now my word is center. Put it in the center of the table. I need a synonym for center. Cat says it's middle. Oh, dog says it's woof. No, dog, that's not a synonym for center. I think Cat got another point. The center of the table, the middle of the table. I could use either one of those words and share the same idea. Those words are synonyms. Ta-da! The winner today is Cat. Cat found the most synonyms. Did you do a nice job like Cat did where you were thinking of synonyms for those words? I sure hope you did. I know you did. You're very clever children. Let's go ahead and get started on our next goal. We did goal number 1, and that was I can sort words with the same meanings. And we can do that, can't we? We just practiced lots of them. We found synonyms. Let's start working on goal number 2. We were talking about text features all last week, and I want to know from you, why are text features important? Why should I care about text features? Well, we know when we can use text features, when we can find them and read and use them, then we can find the exact information that we're looking for. Text features help us organize all the information that a book has to give us. So when we can use that, we can learn even more. Okay, get that handout ready. We're going to work on filling it out together. Now, I don't have a story to share with you today, but I do have some text features to show you that we have to figure out what they're called and what they're trying to teach us. Let's take a look and see what I have today. We're going to be working on this first box and this very first column. Can you see how the page has 3 columns? We're working on this first column. Let's take a look and decide, what text feature is this? I see a border going around it and lines coming down and across. I think that this is a chart. Do you agree with me that this is a chart? Okay, so we want to go ahead and circle chart, just like me. Go all the way around. Something I learned from the caption. Now, the caption are the tiny words that are close to a text feature. They usually explain what the text feature is about. That's the caption. So let's read our caption. Oh, here it is. Comparison chart. Features, creatures. Hey, there's a hidden rhyme in there. Features, creatures, comparison chart. So the caption is teaching me this is a chart that compares creatures and features. I'm going to give you a mentor sentence. You can copy if you'd like, or you can try and write that on your own. This caption teaches me, see where it says something I learned from the caption? Ooh, these lines are tiny. Chart. And there's the word chart there. I can copy that to learn how to spell it. The chart shows comparing animals. And it's okay if you run over. These lines are very tiny, aren't they? The chart shows comparing animals. That's what the caption taught me, that it was a comparison chart. Ready to move on? Let's work on this middle one. Now that we've taken a look at that chart and we know how to find the information we need from the caption. Now, we're working on this middle column. Here's my picture, and this looks just like Indiana at night right now. Let's read the caption and see what this picture is. Flashing lights help fireflies find other fireflies. Now, where I'm from, in northern Indiana, we call those lightning bugs. Do you call them lightning bugs or do you call them fireflies? In this picture, they're being called fireflies. And look, it looks just like my yard right now. Flashing lights help fireflies find other fireflies. I can think what the caption is teaching me. First of all, what type of text feature is this? Did you say it was a photograph? It is, there's a photograph. And the caption is teaching us that fireflies let's read it again. Flashing lights help fireflies find other fireflies. So we could say fireflies flash to find each other. That's what the caption taught me. Now you'll notice I didn't just copy the caption. I have to read and think about it and then make my own words. Fireflies flash to find each other. That's what I learned from this caption. Isn't that amazing that when you're outside and you see those blinkers, it's them trying to talk to each other, saying, hey, here I am. That's what they do. Okay, we're done with column 1. We're done with column 2. Let's get ready to find column 3. Ooh, this is my text feature this time. Let's take a careful look at it and see what kind of text feature it is. It's not a chart, and it's not a photograph. I've seen this before. When you've got a picture with lots of specific details given, it's called a diagram. Why don't we go ahead and circle diagram at the top? Now we need to read the caption to this diagram and see what it's trying to teach us. Let's look for the caption. Remember, those are little words close to a picture that help us understand the text feature a little bit better. Let's look for the caption. Do you see one? Is it at the top? No. Oh, caption. It's at the bottom this time. Water falls from the sky as rain. It rises into the sky as water vapor. Now the diagram makes sense to me. The caption taught me what I was looking for when I looked carefully at the diagram. Water falls from the sky as rain. It rises into the sky as water vapor. That's what the caption reads. So we found that it's a diagram, but now we have to write something I learned from the caption. I'm going to read it one more time for us. Water falls from the sky as rain. It rises into the sky as water vapor. What did that teach me? It taught me that water rises and falls. That's what the caption taught me. Now I can look at the diagram and learn more specific details about it. So we looked at just one kind of text feature today, the caption, because a lot of times different text features, diagrams, pictures, charts, maps, they'll usually also have a caption to teach you what you're looking at. So always look for those captions and you can find the information a little bit more quickly. Got it? Okay, I bet your teacher is excited about seeing your chart. If you didn't get to fill it out all the way with me, it's okay because you can go back and use your smart spelling and try and finish the rest of it on your own. Okay, we've talked about synonyms. We have talked about text features, and now we've got that last one to work on. Our goal number 3 is that I can read words that have a vowel and an R together, and it's going to change the sound of the vowel. It's a clue to the reader. So when we see a vowel and an R, we have to change the sound coming out. So we're going to try this strategy. We're going to look for the vowel next to an R. Are you ready? Let's start at the top. Do you see any vowels, A, E, I, O, U, that are next to an R? I do, right here. Here's one. It's a vowel next to an R. Not there. Oh, here's one. It's a vowel next to an R. How about here? Nope, no R's. Now, usually an A makes the sound, just like you're biting an apple. But when I've got an R next to it, the sound changes. And now it says R, R. I can hear the R at the end, and it changes the sound of my vowel just a little bit. Bar. Let's look at this one. Usually E says and it makes me feel like I'm smiling if I'm saying it right. But when I see the clue of the R, the sound of the vowel changes. Now instead of it says almost like a short U sound. Isn't that interesting? Let's read this word together. Her. R's are a clue. Let's try that next bottom line and see if we can see any vowels with an R. That's an important clue to look for when you're reading so you make the right sound with your mouth. Here we go. Ooh, I see one right here. There's the vowel I next to an R. Oh, look, there's one in the middle. We haven't had one in the middle yet, have we? I see the vowel A next to an R. Do you see any R's there? No. Oh, look, vowel next to an R. That's a clue to the reader to change the sound of the vowel. Let's try and read these together. First rule, first sound. St. St. That's a consonant blend. St. Usually I makes a sound like pig, doesn't it? But this time it's not saying I, it's saying st, stir. Let's try this next one. Clue to the reader, don't say say R. Sh, ark, shark. That's one of my son's favorite animals. Do you enjoy sharks? Me too. We're not going to read that one because it doesn't have an R. Let's try this one. There's my clue. Don't say ah, say or. Fork. Fork. That's how we read vowel R teams. Very nice work. I bet you remembered that from earlier in first grade. We are almost done, friends. You are ready to try vowel R teams together on your own. And for today, on the back of your handout, you need to take off a letter and put an R instead. We're going to do the first one together right now. Instead of bat, it becomes bar. Can you hear the sound difference? That's what I expect you to do today with all of these. Take off some letters and add an R instead. Thank you for learning with me today. I know we had some big goals to get through today. Make sure that you tell your teacher that the code word for today was puppy. And next time we're together, we're going to be working some more on reading and main idea. See you later. Bye.